Thank you. That'd be good. Review there. Review there. I'll turn the volume down. Clear that is. Should have got something on the camera. Oh, that's a lot better. The camera was dirty. So, there we go. Can you hear me okay? So we're just starting back. I just got back from the our coin club meeting. And picked up a few things. The first thing there, obviously, is this capital holder. It's a 1958 proof set. Pretty nice capital holder. Has the metal screws. It looks like it's clamped down tight. It is a pretty neat set. Yeah, it's actually got some really, really nice coins in it. I mean, they look, I haven't cleaned the holder yet, but what you see that might look like stuff on the coins is actually on the holder. So if you look at them, they're very, very nice. Very nice. So I was pretty happy with that. I already have a 58 set, and I actually bought this because it was in the holder, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to have a desk piece. I'd seen Dr. G have it on his desk, and I decided that he had a proof set or capital holder set like that. I think his might have been a deep cameo, though, but I decided to give that a shot and check it out. So it looks like we got, how many people we got in the chat so far here watching the live stream so far? Anybody tell? So Broussard's Farm, thank you, if I'm pronouncing that correct, for tuning in. I did pick up some other stuff too and sold some stuff while I was there. So I picked up at least three. I picked up a 28S Walker. So that was kind of neat. I think I picked it up for $6 or $7. And it's probably in good condition. Picked up a 29S. Same thing. And I'd say that these look like they're in good condition. So they're San Francisco mints. There we go. Now we can party. Lake House Beach is in the house. And you know what I did, Lake House? I got that reverse that you like so much, my friend. And this one I really like. This might be a little stronger than good. A 1920S. What was the first year Lake House they came out with this? 1916? Was that right? I really like this one a lot. I think I paid $6 or $7 a piece for them. So I picked these up. The $50 Walkers for $6, $7 a piece in a live auction. So those were kind of neat. See if I can just keep them here. Can y'all see them that way? So I picked those up today, all at the coin show. So it was kind of nice. But I like those reverses, man, Lake House. No doubt. Love the reverses on those, but it was kind of relaxing. I enjoyed myself. I got this lake house. I got me a nice proof 1958 capital holder set, and these coins. There's some marks. There's some cleaning I need to do on the holder itself, but the coins themselves are just unreal proof coins. So my question is, do I crack them out and send them in, or do I just leave them in this beautiful holder because it looks like it's really well made, and keep it as a desk piece, which I'm thinking I'm leaning towards that, keeping it as a desk piece because it is just absolutely beautiful. And I did my new sticker. Look at this, what I did to my easel. People were asking me yesterday about old sticker, new sticker. So there's old sticker. And Lake House Beach designed the new sticker. So I can go new sticker, old sticker. Or I should say retro sticker and new sticker. Yeah, I think I may just keep it too. I think you're right. Yeah, I think so too. I think I'll just keep that. I don't know if you ever watched Dr. G. I think he has a nice capital holder, maybe even in a decam that's on his desk. So I thought I might just leave those there and see what I think there. But picked up those halves, picked up this capital holder proof set, which is just gorgeous. But it looks like it's sealed up really well. None of the coins look like they're toning to speak of. Looks like the nickel's got a little color to it, but that's pretty common for it to get that amber color to it. But I had a good time there today. I did find out that my next order has been shipped today. Yeah, go ahead. Let's do a sticker tray. Send me an email. I think I've got your address already, Broussard's Farm, because I sent you something once before. So, but you can go ahead and send me an email there too again. Let me put my email in the chat again, and we can do a sticker trade. That sounds great. And I got some new stickers coming too with the old design, but a round sticker. But I think I've got both stickers right now. If you think depending on which one you want, or I can send you all three. It doesn't matter to me. I do like your channel, Broussard's Farm, though, because I do love to garden. I saw where you were doing some gardening, watched one of your videos, and I typically put out a pretty nice garden myself. I haven't this year. Lost Dad about a year ago and gardened with him a lot. And I just didn't fill up to it yet. But I did put about 8 or 10 tomato plants out back in containers, some pepper plants, some zucchini, some cucumbers, stuff like that. I've also got a couple project plants. I got a couple banana plants in the front yard. Hey, Steve Rice. I've got pineapple plant growing too. I watched a YouTube video on that. I don't know if you've ever seen how to plant a pineapple plant. They're pretty neat. I may even do a video on that myself. I did. I saw you had a lot of peppers. So Steve Rice, I just came back from the Coin Club, the River Cities Coin Club. At the end of the Coin Club meeting, they do an auction, and I bought this 1958 proof mint set in this capital holder, and I picked up 3 Walking Liberty $50 also, in probably good to very good condition. And they're all 3 S mint marks, so San Francisco mints, which I didn't have any. So figured I'd throw those in my collection, in my album and stuff, and put those up. I got them for $6 or $7 a piece, so I couldn't beat it. It was just a little bit over melt for a Walking Liberty that early, as popular as they are. So the 1920S is by far and away probably the nicer coin of the 3 in the older date. So that was kind of nice. So I was pretty excited about that. If you can see, it's got a nice toning to it too. But yeah, just had some fun at the talking coins quite a bit. The most part, we had a really good time. So how many people we got in here now? Looks like we got 3 or 4 of us in the chat. How many of us watching live now? Yeah, I'll tell you what, there were some great deals on coins in the auction. There wasn't a lot of people there tonight, but they had quite a bit in the auction. Every member puts up to about 5 coins they can auction off. And one of the bigger dealers is a member of the Coin Club. He starts everything at $1. and that's where I got these Walking Liberty $50. So just a little bit over melt, which is nice. But wonder where everybody's at tonight. Must be somebody big and popular streaming right now. Must be, let's see, it's probably Thursday night. I'm not sure who's going on. I didn't even check and see who I'm trying to stream over top of, to be honest with you. But I appreciate the three of you all being in here, and I thought I'd at least do a quick little reveal here to show you what I got at the Coin Club meeting. Let you know that I did get both of my recent submissions. I got emails. NGC's got my Guam quarter submission logged and registered, and it's in grading as we speak. Annex just finished my Lowell quarter submission, and it is being shipped back to me. I haven't opened it up yet to see what the grades were, so I'll probably do that after the stream. I'll get on here and look and see what the grades I got are. They should probably be in there because the FedEx has been sent, and usually the grades are in there by then. David Carlisle, not here. I'm glad you are here, my friend. So it looks like I had a little lag there going on. Little bit of lag. Seeing shout outs everywhere for Lake House Beach. We're going to have to change the name of his place to Beach Tube. That's too funny, Steve. You are a funny man. Yeah, that is funny. I'll tell you what, Lake House has got some notoriety, man. He kind of went to sleep on us for a little while, but he's back strong and back with a vengeance. So I'm excited to see him back and stuff. But he's like everybody else. You got to raise a family. You got to work for a living. You got to pay some bills. We can't all just have fun on YouTube all the time. But I had one guy or one person, I think it was a guy, that said my volume wasn't loud enough. So I'm trying to speak up a little bit. How's the volume sound to you all right now on this live stream? Just about right, too loud, too low still. Trying to pick it up a little bit. It's good. I do have a deep voice, and sometimes I try to speak real softly because I'm worried that it's going to be too loud. So I'm glad. Volume's good. That's a good thing then. So I'm speaking up at probably a little higher than average voice there. I'm on my daughter's MacBook looking away from it. She told me I could have it for a little while, and then she was going to be wanting to watch some movies on it, so I got to give it back up to her. Hey, Christopher W., how you doing, my friend? Thank you for the volume check, audio check. But we just came back from the Coin Club meeting. At the end of the Coin Club meeting, they do an auction, Christopher W., and I bought the 1958 proof set and the capital holder, and I picked up 5 Walking Liberty $50, a little bit over spot and good to very good condition. So I was pretty excited about that. I don't know if there's anything worth submitting, but it's going to be nice to have the San Francisco Mint $50 in my collection and put them into the my binders. So that's exactly where they're going to go. And I like my Benjis. I like my Walkers. Of course, a lot of the Walkers get a lot of wear, so these have some pretty decent wear. There's still to them. But I spent a little bit of money. I sold some coins while I was there. Sold some bullion. Sold a couple foreign silver coins. Sold some Kennedy halves, 90%ers. Just average stuff to flip and get rid of. So it went over pretty well. I had a good time there. Got some free pizza. We get pizza, cheese sticks, and stuff like that. Some chips. It's part of our annual dues, which is probably only like $20 a year or something. So it's nice every month. The second Thursday of the month, we have a meeting and basically have free dinner. Sometimes they'll do fried chicken. Sometimes they'll do pizza. They kind of mix it up a little bit. So any questions? The 1920S is a good coin. I think it is. I think it's one of the strongest one of the three, without a doubt. It looks good. I like the toning on it and stuff. Of course, I know you love that reverse. That is a nice reverse, but I like how the toning kind of makes it pop a little bit. Gives it some good detail there. So you can see it there. But I'm probably cutting the light out quite a bit. But, yeah, it's a nice coin. It's definitely a nice coin. I was Jake Miller there at the Midas Touch had put those for bid. He's out of Chesapeake, Ohio, if you need to look him up. And he always starts things at a $1 bid. You know, he puts stuff there and he just throws caution to the wind, which it always gets bid up to at least melt value. But that's the nice thing is I got these all three for just a little over melt. I'm not even sure what's a $50 go for melt now, $5.50 or something. I don't know. You know what silver's at. So, oh really? So the 1920S only had 4.5 million minted. So $5.50 to $6. So I think I paid. I'd have to look and see what I paid for them. $7, $6, $7. So I got them at melt or just a little bit over. But I liked them. I bought them because I liked them. There was actually 4 of them there, and one of them got bid up to $10, and I was being a tightwad and wouldn't pay it. Probably should have got paid for it, but I didn't. $5.48. So yeah, so $5.50. Paid $6, $7 for it. I didn't get hurt too bad. You know, I don't think so for an older coin. And I liked them, wanted to collect them, wanted to put them in my books or albums. Didn't have to pay any shipping fees, right? Can't type. So it sounds good. ECP sounds good. Can't type. I got you. Phone's too small. I understand that. It's all good. See if I can type on my small phone. So we got, 4 or 5 people in here. Must be somebody live streaming. Good purchase for a 1920S. Good deal. I think it might be a very good, you know. It's definitely a strong good. And I think it probably is leaning towards a very good. So I was happy to get it. Hey, Mike Wolf. So you got the sticker and the pennies. Good job. Want to do a mail call? There you go. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll take every mail call and extra sub I can get. You know, it's kind of weird is I'll be on somebody's live stream. I'll do a Hangouts, do a live stream myself, pick up a few subs, say, oh, you know what, I'm at 745. Wake up the next morning, come back, and I'm at 743. You all of a sudden lose a couple. So what do you think that is? People just like sub you, then wake up the next morning or later that night, they change their mind and take it back off? It's kind of crazy. Dave's not here. Mike Wolf's not here. Only 1.9 million minted on the 28 and 29S. Fantastic. So I need to keep those bad boys then. Need to keep those bad boys. Did not know that. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of the San Francisco mints like that. I think they're harder to come by, right? So I think those were all pretty good. So you got a 1.9 million for the 28 and 29. And what'd you say the 20S was? 1.9 for that also? What was the 20S? Let me look back here and see. 20S only 4.5 million minted. So actually more on the 20 and less on the 28 and 29S. Wow. Okay, I learned something. Any 20s, San Francisco Milwaukee Liberty is a good purchase then, huh? Well, that's good to know. I wish I probably should have bid the $10 and got the other one too. And I don't remember the year on that. Actually, I'll tell you what the year was on the one I did not get. I've got the paperwork here. I kept notes of the auction. I guess I'm a little anal, a little nerdy when it comes to it. I like to see what people are all paying. But the one I did not get, because there was 4 of the Walking Liberty S mint marks, San Francisco mint marks, was the 1927S. Went for $10. And I paid $7 a piece for the others is what it was. So $5.50 mailed, I paid $7 a piece for them. But it looks like the 1927S, and it was marked down as a very good. So it was a little bit higher grade is what it's saying there. Guy grading it went for $10. So maybe because it was very good, the guy spent a little bit more than that on there. So I missed out on the 27S. If you want to look up the minutes, so 2.3 million minted, and I guess he paid the few extra bucks or the $3 extra because it was a stronger grade, and it was definitely very good. But I feel like the 1920S is probably a very good chance and a very good also. So who knows? We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not getting them graded. They're going to go in my albums. I want to hang on to them. I think they'll only appreciate in value, especially Walking Liberties. I think they're a beautiful coin. Well, good. You make me feel good, Lake House Beach. I'm excited that I scored on it. Stacking Stormtrooper in the house. Beow, 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 bing, bing, beow. How's that laser sound go? Beow, beow, beow. Yeah, on the set too, I was pretty excited. Pew, pew, that's it. Hey, pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, the 1958 proof set I got for 28 bucks, which was the starting bid, and nobody else bid on it. And I'll tell you what, there had two sets there. They had a 56 or 57. I can't remember which one. And they had this 58. And I've already got this set, actually. But the coins were so nice, and it's such a good holder, I thought, man, these would be nice for my my desk, So if you look at these, let's see, I'm trying to get you some good light. Let's see if I can roll it back up here a little bit. So if we put them flat. Yeah, too much glare. Messing up. There we go. Now you can see them pretty good. So I just thought that these were such clean, nice coins. You see some stuff here. It's actually on the holder where they had the stickers. I took it off for the price, the starting bid. So I've got to wipe it clean. But yeah, I got that whole thing for $28. $28. And actually, if I sent one of those coins in, either the half or the quarter, I think it'd be probably a 68. It'd pay for the whole submission, but I'm thinking of keeping it as a desk piece. If you guys ever watch Dr. G, quite often he has one of those capital holders, and I love his videos. He's kind of like one of the premier unboxing grading service high-end coins channels there on YouTube, and he doesn't put out a lot anymore content-wise because he's so busy, but I know he had a capital holder there on his desk, and it made me think that'd be kind of nice to have it and wouldn't break me up in price, so I picked that up, and the coins are stunning. They're really stellar coins. It's in that capital holder. The guy that actually brought those to auction, he figured I would buy them. He brought them with me in mind, so I guess he's starting to get to know me pretty well. And I did some trading and selling and swapping with him today. That's the nice thing about coming to these things is just getting to trade and swap and do the auction. Meetings are usually pretty quick, 20 minutes, 30 max, and then we spend an hour or better doing auction and trading back and forth. But Stormy, thanks for coming in, man. Greatly appreciate you showing up in the house. Ewan Kraus, good to see you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I left you a message today, Stormy. Or no, I sent you a email with my cell phone. So check your email. I don't know if you got it yet or not, but I sent you a email today and gave you my cell phone number. Good. So just, whenever I'm going to probably work till about 2, 3 o'clock tomorrow. Then I'm going to drive down to see my mom, probably in North Carolina, rest of them here. But I'll probably have some drive time tomorrow evening and stuff too, if you want to give me a shout. Depending on what's going on. I know everybody's got family time and things going on, but if you want to catch up, I know I'm sure I'd be talking to Lake House Beach and Robert Johnson. I think all these coin guys, now when I've got road time while I'm driving, we all just get together and kind of shoot the breeze and talk about stuff, Yeah, don't forget to mash that like button. I don't know how many we got to mash for. But I had a good time today there. Ate some pizza. Yeah, Saturday works. Now, Saturday I'll be with my mom. So you might want to send me a text message or something or call. If I can't answer, I'll just send you a message. Sorry, can't talk right now. Let you know what time I can or whatever the case might be. But no worries, man. No worries. And I might even be able to talk early in the, or maybe like mid morning tomorrow while I'm driving some at work, because I always got work time and stuff too. But we'll figure it out. Should we driving to PA Saturday and back again? Yeah, I like drive time. It's a great time to talk and to catch up. That's when I probably talk to most people, is when I'm talking over the car phone. The radio's there now. It's nice and makes the trip go a lot quicker. I went looking for legal advice today. What's going on there, Mike Wolf? What for? Hope everything's okay, my friend. No luck? They are hard to get a deal on, so I'm not sure what the going rate is. I've seen some that can be pricey. These I hate to buy the proof sets, particularly in the capital holders, without getting to see them in person, because you really can't take a good look at the coin to see what they're like. This one has exceptional coins in it. So I was okay with that to see them. And I know online the cheapest I've seen any of them is probably around $35 and up. And I say up if they're really good quality one. I thought this was a really good quality one, but I got it at the starting bid of $28 and nobody else bid on it. So I was a happy camper. I think one of the coins out of that's worth that. Hey, Placer Chaser. Thanks for jumping in, my friend. Yeah, we get the Death Star locked in on his legal issues. I do know some pretty good high-profile attorneys. I'm talking high-end national guys. If you need something, Mike Wolf, I'll give you a name and number. HD Shovelhead. You can't lurk if you're a mod, my friend. If you're a moderator, lurking time is over, my friend. You got to jump in, Ed. Both feet first. Both feet first. We got 7, 8 people in there now. 6, 7, 8. Lake House Beach, Stacking. So we got all the big names in here. Mike Wolf, all of them. Steps screwed me on buying my truck. He owes me over $1,000. Laura said, if I do take him to court and win, they will garnish his wages. Then if he quits his job, then I won't see a dime. Oh, Mike, that's a tough one. It's even worse when it's family, my friend. That's no fun. So make sure you get your emotions in check and figure that one out. But that's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. 12 here. Hit the like button. Wow, we got 12 people. We got some people lurking and not commenting in the chat. But that's okay. And just the fact that they're in here and on here sounds great. So if you came in late, I'm just showing a few coins I got today at our local River Cities Coin Club meeting. We do about 30-minute meeting, talk about some issues. We then go into have some pizza and breadsticks and a little bit of camaraderie and shoot the breeze. And then we do a auction, about 2 pages of stuff on the auction. And you can see, everything from slab graded Morgans and pieces to that. And I bought me a dime digger in the house. And here gives you an idea. I don't know if you can see this or not, but gives you the auctions there. So that's the list, what things sold for and whatnot. That's page 1. Oh, then there's page 2. I kind of got tired of keeping it up for it and stuff after that. So anyways, I spent $50 there, and I basically bought the 28 proof set, the 58 proof set, and then I bought the 3 Walking Liberties, San Francisco mint marks on the Kennedy halves for the Walking Liberties. And then I sold some stuff too, so I probably about broke even. It has been a while since we saw you, Dime Digger, man. Glad to see you in the house, my friend. Truly, truly good to see you. Yeah, we've got a chance of HDs in. Man, we got all the who's in the community, coin community, the prospecting community, the movie preview community. Hint, hint, Stormy. So you look through half a box of War in the Pacific so far, but no W's. I did that the other day myself. Got actually an early release designation. Went through the whole $500. I got 6 W's. Now, I know that Robert Johnson went through a box today, and I think he got 14 W's in a whole box. Yep, we got a movie preview star. You know, you're like Siskel and Ebert now, Stormy. Siskel and Ebert, you need another partner. Baseball's starting to slow down. Yeah, it's getting towards the middle to end of summer. It slows down. But, yeah, good luck on the W quarters. Let us know. Make sure you do a little video on it or something. Let us know how many you get out of a box. It can be hit or miss. I've seen people get 25 and 30, and I've seen people get 3. I don't know if anybody's gotten skunked yet. I'm sure it's probably happened, but I hope it doesn't happen to you, my friend. I think you could keep the channel direction change, keep it spiced up, Stormy, and maybe do a little bit of both. I mean, a lot of your subscribers are obviously stackers and numisticists and like stuff, but I think the Garbage Pail Kids stuff's good. The comics are good. The movies are good. I personally like it. I like the variety. I mean, I think you just do a variety channel. I don't think you need to go away from one thing completely versus the other. I think you need to probably just do a mix. But that's my opinion. What the hell do I know? But for me, YouTube is just giggles and kicks, man. I just enjoy having fun. I like to prospect, like to coin roll hunt, like to do a little bit of everything. Like to collect, like to do farming, fishing, hunting, you name it. It's hard telling what I'll do in one given day or next. Like to kill moles in the front yard, you name it. Right now I'm growing some banana trees in my front yard. I'm growing a pineapple plant in the backyard. I live up here in the Appalachia, and I'm growing plants that belong in Florida right now. So I'm trying to read the chat here. Collecting hobbies, interests. Yeah, I think anything that you're doing there, Stormy, that keeps it fresh. I don't know if I'd abandon anything and go only one direction is what I'm saying. I think you ought to keep it mixed up and keep it a variety channel. Just my opinion, for whatever it's worth. I think summertime itself, though, might slow down the click-through rate. People are doing things. People are doing on vacations. The weather's hot and doing stuff. In wintertime, like Dime Digger was telling you, people pick up a lot more, watch a lot more, put more videos in it. It could just be seasonal. It really could just be seasonal. So I wouldn't get too worried about it. And like I tell Lake House Beach, what's your goal? What do you want to do with YouTube? If you're wanting to be monetized and create this as a revenue source, and you really want to take it to the astronomical outer space level, great. Set your goals and go for it and do it. If you want to just do it because you enjoy it, and you want to relax and have some fun and talk to great people about like what I think you're good there too. It just depends on what direction you want to go, my friend. So there's Inkman 78. He shortened his name too. Yep. U.S. Silver Stacker in the house. How you doing, my friend? You got Mike. We're really starting to crank some people in here now. Everybody, are you jumping off other channels or just finally seeing my channel? You can probably hear my girls back here, my wife and my daughter in the background. Now, it looks like we got a lot of great people on here, but if you came in late, I've got up here a Capital holder, United States proof set, 1958. Beautiful coins. They're in phenomenal condition. I love these things, especially if the coins are tight. And anything you see on these is on the holder where they put stickers. But these have not gotten exposure or toned. They're really sharp, bright, clean, nice quality. And I bought 3 Walking Liberty $50 that were San Francisco mint for just a little bit over spot, which is nice too. Hey, Terry. Terry in the house. Terry 79. Thanks for coming in. We're all having a good time. Yeah, but you're not starting from scratch because you're up here in that 1K mark now. You're way up there. So you can go whatever direction you want now once you hit that milestone, in my opinion. Hey, Tony. So y'all can hear my dog in the background and my girls. They're getting kind of rowdy on me. So if you hear it get a little loud, I think they gotten tired of listening. But looks like, can you see, that's got a pretty big reflection in that capital holder too, doesn't it?
My closet just fell in. Now my closet fell in.
We'll fix it later.
Yeah, we'll fix it later. Just later. Oh my God!
So now you're getting to hear the ECP household carrying on when it gets a little crazy here later in the evenings. It sounds like a closet door fell off in my daughter's room, so I got to get her and fix it.
The whole closet came out of the wall. The whole closet shelf.
We'll fix it, Mom. It's not a big deal. Can be fixed.
Okay.
Small things can be fixed. Don't sweat the small stuff. So anyways, doing a lot of things that don't have videos. Hey, Ohio boys in here. There you go. Coin Collector of Ohio, CCO. Man, we got everybody in here. No, you can't sweat the small stuff, Stormy. You can't do it. Oh, you want me to go fix it? Do it yourself, DIY channel. Go fix this closet, that shelves that fell in. And you know why they fell in? Because they put too much daggone stuff up on top of the shelves. Then they wonder why it rips out the drywall, right? That wonder closeting, if you've seen that stuff. I know what it is. And I can tell you without walking back there exactly what they did. But they went downstairs now, so I'm not listening to them carry on anymore. So I'm back to my group here, or all my homies, and getting to see what's going on. Man, we got all the who's in here tonight. We got Stormy, we got Mike Wolf, we got Broussards, we got CCO, we got Dime Digger, we got Lake House Beach, we got Terry, we got Dave, we got Inkman, we got Ewan Krause. My goodness, I'm sure I'm missing people, I'm sure. Can't believe all the who's who. US Silver Stacker, HD Shovelhead. We got them all in the house tonight, man. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my big mouth on a quick live stream. And we have the new ECP sticker. If you haven't got one yet, send me an email. I'll send one out to you. And there's the old ECP sticker. And I got some round ones coming too. But just to give you an idea what we got going on. We got a bunch of you going on there. Bunch. That sounds good, CCO. Just send me an email with your your address. I may already have it, but send me an email to remind me. Your body's still in bad, Inkman? Yeah, thank you, guys. If you could mash that like, I appreciate that, Lake House Beach. That'd be great. That would be great. See if I can get a little more glare. Richie, will you turn that lamp on there, please?
Sure. No, nothing else.
Because she has nothing else to do. Give me a little bit more light.
Hello.
on the subject. Turn that lamp on right there too.
Dad.
Well, I just need some more light on the subject. Make it a little bit brighter in here. There we go. It looks a little better. I got a little added light there on the subject. So that's old sticker. That's a new sticker. I even have a giant sticker too that some of y'all got when I first started my channel from Vistaprint. Been using Sticker Mule now. And it is nice when you use that $10 coupon off. You can get that on my that one video I put out. Lake House Beach put me on that. It's definitely a nicer savings there. So trying to get this thing centered a little bit better. But Lake House Beach designed this sticker. It's got the YouTube symbol, numismatics, prospecting, stacking. It's got a Benji. It's got a Morgan. It's got some gold nuggets in the middle. I really like it. It's right there on a gold pan. I appreciate it, Lake House Beach. I really do. Really do. Yes, Mike Wolf, I do have a puppy. He's about 5 years old. I still call him a puppy. Hey, Milo, come here. Milo, come. Very well trained. Actually, 300 GAW coming tonight and tomorrow. Sounds good. Everybody, check out CCOs. Hey, Milo, come here. Say hi. Milo, come here. Milo, come here. I'm trying to show Milo. Here we go. So there's Milo. Can y'all see him? Milo. Milo, Mike Wolf wants to say hello to you. Look here. You want a treat? Milo, you want a treat? Say hi to Mike Wolf and everybody out in YouTube land. So Milo is actually a Bodock. So he's half Boston Terrier, half Dachshund. And he's scary smart. I like him better than most people. And he's very enjoyable to be around. He's my buddy. He's mainly my wife's dog, but he's everybody's dog in the family. Yeah, Milo's a good puppy. I think he's on a lot of my videos, Mike Wolf. He is really cool, Lake House. He's a good dog, man. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the guy that when you're depressed and singing down, he definitely brightens you up, my friend. He definitely brightens you up. So you can't stream for 90 days? What did you do wrong, CCO? Did you pull a one of those silver dragons deals? Did you break some YouTube rules?
And she said what?
They lock you down from live streaming?
I didn't know what it was.
10 minutes left at work. Got to close up. Lake House Beach, get that work closed up, man. You got to pay them bills. You got kids and wife to feed. You have 0 strikes on your channel, though. You did something, I bet. Spell check was killing you. I don't even need to worry about spell check. It messes me up anyways. I can't spell half the time. So what exactly did Dragons do to get YouTube timeout again? Something in a giveaway. Yes, he didn't put in the disclaimers in your details about when you live stream. If you're giving something away, like if I tried to give something away in this stream, I did not copy and paste all the guidelines and rules and regulations saying that YouTube wasn't liable and it was all not part of them and all the regulations. You can see it on anytime you do a silent auction or giveaways. If you don't put that in there, they'll crack down on you. And that's exactly what they did. So you got to put that in your description of your video, your channel before you go live. So yes, I will not be giving anything away because I did not put that in there. You're getting paid to be here. There you go. If you're working at the same time, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you're closing up. You the boss man. You are the boss man. Yeah, Lake House Beach, happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. That's fantastic, man. I can't remember. Are you 22 or 23 today? He's probably back to work. He can't answer that question. I don't think that giving away stickers has got much of a value. I'm not giving them away. I'm trading stickers. I'm trading them for a handshake or a high five or something there. So, yeah. 29? You're not 29. I've seen you and your face reveals. You can't be a day over 22 or 23. Have you started shaving yet, Lake House Beach? YouTube police are. Go ahead. Guess what? If they do that to me and I can't live stream anymore, hell, I have enough trouble doing it anyways. I can do something like Baggins and do a free ECP. Oh, that even rhymes pretty good. Free ECP. I should actually get put in YouTube jail so then I can jump to 5K like Baggins did or Dragons did now, Silver Dragons. I need to break some rules. 11/24/1989. Coin collector high is 1223 19 1x or 16 1x. Yeah, allow a free ECP. I like that idea. Put me in jail. Hey, as long as I get to go in jail for a month and I come back with several thousand subscribers, sounds good to me, guys. Sounds good to me. $30 in November. Oh, 19 rolls to go. Finally found a W. Hey, one's better than none, Dime Digger. You might find 2 or 3 in a roll now. You might be getting into the good stuff. 20 watching. Woo! Yippee. Pups. What's pups? Milo left. Turned 40 in July. Take a guess how old I am. Let's see if anybody knows. Anybody take a guess how old ECP is? I'm an old man. Nope, Michael, not 38, not 47, not 43, not 54, not 74. Lake House. 55, nope. 99, nope. 75, no. ECP 65, no. I'd be retired then. Michael Moles 51, ECP 75. Thanks, Terry. Sheesh. 38, 37, nope. 59, 58, 56. I would say I'd give something away. I wouldn't get in trouble, right? There you go. CCO got it. 53. Coin Collector, Ohio. ECP's 53. That kind of rhymes a little bit too. Hey, Dirty Laundry Prospecting. I am doing well. Telling everybody my age. It only took 50 guesses. Ancient. Oh, I just want to retire early. That's all I can tell you. Ancient prospecting. There you go. Old enough to know better. That is very true. Old enough to have a midlife crisis, Terry. That's the truth. You can go out here and buy me a sports car and drive around the park, maybe. See, I knew your age. We both put our ancient. It got retracted. Yankees 53 too. Terry 79 is 59. I thought Terry was like 19. You guys disappointed me there. I thought she was 19. We were sorry for her. I missed something. We were talking about how old we are. We found out that ECP's 53. Stormy, I know I'm 8. That's too funny. Kimber Zelik, Dayton, Ohio 60. You're new to the house, new to the ECP gang here. Welcome. Yankee sounds like he's 46 or around there. Terry Sanders talking about age, not mental capacity. Ooh, zing! Pew, 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 Stormy. Terry's old enough to know better, but she doesn't know better. Okay. Kimber, glad to see you in here. 47 this year. Whew, I'm getting old. Mike, that's not old. Old age is old is a state of mind. Take good care of yourself, man. You got long ways to go. I did my retirement planning, and they said I'm going to live to be 92. That's what they think. I hate to fool them, but I'm not going to be in that good a shape. Mike's got 10 on you. So basically, if Lake House Beach is getting ready to turn 30 and I'm 53, Stormy will like this. I'm old enough to be his father. Lake House, that's scary, man. Luke. I figured Stormy'd like that one. That's too funny. Oh, catching my breath here, guys. Just catching my breath. So anything anybody wants to ask me or talk about me, now's your chance. I'm kind of like an open book right now. ECP is Lake's father. That's funny, Terry. I get carded for beer. Makes me feel good when I say, sorry, sir. Love it. I'd love to get carded. Carrie 79, still waiting on you to email me your new address at ECP. Your new address? I'm lost. You lost me, Stormy. I think I sent all the giveaways out and stuff. I think it was Barbie that won something I sent. I don't think I'm getting it. I'm just short-witted today. With all the money you got and going to have, you'll see 99. That'd be nice. Like I am your father, ECP. I got you. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to do a Star Wars thing there. ECP was telling Terry to email me her new email address. Terry, if you want a sticker, send me an email, and I'll send you Stacking Stormtroopers address too, if you don't already have it, which it's on, I think, every video he puts out. It's not hard to find. So if you guys want a sticker, I'm going to put in my email address. If you got one to trade, great. It's not a free giveaway. It's a gift. And I don't think gifts are any kind of, I don't know how that goes. You know what? A sticker is a sticker. No monetary value to it whatsoever. Sounds good, Broussard's Farm. Stormy, I don't need your nerd stuff. Oh, that cracks me up. Still busting your chops. I thought you didn't call you Buckethead instead of Stormy. Terry likes to bust everybody's chops. You know what, though? I don't think Terry's ever busted my chops much at all. She may have, but her and Barb are always nice to me. You guys must be doing something wrong. Well, hey there, Queen Club CCO. Like Credence Clearwater Revival. That's what that reminds me of when I say CCO. CCR. You are nice, Terry, and courtesy breeds courtesy, and good people know good people, and the rest of them are all just turds, right? I steal this from Mike. Supper turkey sandwich in the house. There's a new one, turkey sandwich. Haven't seen you before. Welcome to our live stream for ECP. Hey, thank you, Phil. She sent the GoFundMe today. I will let Jessica know and my sister Debbie, and I appreciate that. Amen, Terry. And thank you. I'm thanking Phil, guys, because he did a coin roll hunt and raised some money for my niece that's got melanoma. She's got ocular melanoma. Has already lost one eye, and it has moved. The cancer has now moved to her liver. And I did get some good news that the last scan of her liver, the cancer has not grown. The immunotherapy has got it for right now, and it's still short term, got it halted. So it's extremely expensive, but the immunotherapy seems like so far it's doing some good. So keep your fingers crossed. Keep saying some prayers for Jessica. You can go on and look at that one stream or video I've got for Jessica. But Phil, thank you so much. Thank you, Phil, from the bottom of my heart, my friend. Keep you and my family and my prayers too. But glad to see you in there, turkey sandwich. And in the country boys, we don't call it sandwich. We call it a sandwich. So you've probably heard that before. 1 minute until 11 p.m., Placer Chasser said. We have to go over that, right? That is too funny. We've got a few new people in here tonight. We got all the who's who's, and we're picking up some new subscribers too, which is nice. So, hey, if you haven't already, mash that like button for me. You can unmod Mike Wolf so I can time him out, please. No, Mike's earned it. I can't do that to my buddy Mike. Can't do that to my buddy Mike. Oh, somebody unmodded me one time, and I never could figure out why, because I always supported their channel. Did a lot of good things, and I just decided that, hey, don't spend much time there now.
I have anxiety.
But Phil's safe in here for me. He's safe. Phil knows he's safe. He's a great guy. We all kid around. I know who it was, ECP. You might. I think we might have talked about that one night, but it's not worth talking about, honestly. Not worth talking about. You're timing out. We're going to start getting into these timeout parties and stuff. Oh, my. We don't want to do that. Got to go to bed. That's right. Teachers got to go to bed early. They got to get up, teach school in the morning. Are you teaching summer school, Stormy? You got students to teach the good moral disciplines and the 3 R's. So I have a question for you, Stormy, before you go. We know what the traditional 3 R's are, right? Some in morning, Monday through Thursday. What is it, Marissa? Marissa's got 3 R's.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle. She said that's her 3 R's. But I like respect, reverence, and I still like to say God bless America. So I like to have some religion and some patriotism. So, I say not a religion of any sort and type besides just the God above. So I've always, my kids told them all thing that hopefully the teachers teach you a little more than reading and writing and arithmetic, which don't always start with writing, starts with a W, but go figure, right? But we appreciate you, Stormy, as a teacher. It is definitely a just cause and something that's not respected like it is in over in Asia. Teachers are considered the premier, highest thought of people in their whole communities. And we should think the same thing. Recoil, 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 says Bella's dad, Phil. Yep. Yeah, Stormy, have a good night. God bless you, my friend. My friends and I tonight were talking about this. What, the other 3 R's, or the things about teaching moral values and respect and reverence and patriotism and the good God above that put us on this wonderful earth. H.D. Shovelhead, the man, the legend. Yeah, Ed was on here earlier. I didn't think he was just maybe lurking after a while, and now he's jumped in here and made a comment. But he was in here earlier, maybe popped in and popped back out, or just stayed there and read and listened and watched the chat. I don't know if he went in or went out. Does everybody mash that like button any chance? About the teachers being highly respected elsewhere, but at the bottom of the totem pole here in the U.S. You know what? They shouldn't be, and I think it's probably in different parts of the U.S. they may not be on the bottom, but they're not nearly as high as they should be. But my understanding in Japan and parts of Asia that teachers are the very top of the totem pole are considered the highest and the most respected people in society. That's my understanding. Thank you, Placer Chaser. So I just picked up that coin set. And it is a 1958 United States proof coin proof set. It is flawless. It's in a capital holder. I just got back this evening from the River Cities Coin Club. We do a 30-minute meeting. We do a little social hour, talk and catch up, go through our minutes and meetings, agenda, eat some pizza and breadsticks. Sometimes we'll have fried chicken or something different, but then we do an auction. We do a couple pages of everybody brings 5 or 6 items, and we do an auction. And I bought that on the live auction for $28, right there at the Coin Club meeting. And then I also bought the Walking Liberty $50 in good to very good condition. And there's a 1928S, a 1929S, and the best of the three looks like it's the 1920S. And Lake House Beach, when he was in here, was letting us know that those are like under 2 million mintage on the San Francisco Walking Liberties. And since I just paid $6, $7 a piece for him, a little over spot, he said I got a great deal. So I was happy about that. And I know the proof sets I've been looking at, I already own a few, nothing in a capital holder, but I knew that that was a good buy for $28. Phil's got to go. What's Phil doing now? Terry has a weak game. No worries, Buckethead. Y'all be nice to Terry. Be nice to Miss Terry. As I make Terry a mod, they'll behave, right? If I flip my fat finger Terry and add her as a moderator, she'll be whacking people like whack-a-mole in here. ECP, will you be willing to possibly do some trading for some pay dirt? Yeah, I could do that, Inkman 78. The pay dirt that I've got some concentrates from the outing, probably half a bucket that I have not gone through yet. I don't know how rich it is, honestly. I have no clue. I barely even tested it while I was at the outing. Got some raw pay dirt back and forth. A lot of the gold in my area that I have now that's in my garage from outings and prospecting is fine gold and flour gold, Inkman. So if you're pretty good at panning gold and you've got a miller table where you can get fine gold out, it'd be some good dirt for you. If not, I'd probably seed it some for you, add some crystallized silver, maybe add some pickers and stuff in there, depending on what you want to trade for. I just like to trade for equal value so you get some good pay dirt. But the pay dirt I got's definitely got gold in it, but it can be very fine flour gold, real small, fine flakes that can be more challenged to pan if you don't have a whole lot of experience. And I've sent some out, but it can be pretty challenging for some people. But I've been doing it for over a decade, so I routinely, the gold in this area is typically fine for the most part. Now, I get down in North Carolina and parts of Virginia, it gets chunkier and a lot bigger. It's a whole different story, but there's obviously a lot more flour gold and fine gold, like HD will tell you, than there is anything in most areas, You couldn't pay me enough to time out Terry. She says we are good. She's my friend. We are pals. There you go, Mike Wolf. You have a weak mind, Phil. She's a bully. Say who? You guys quit spatting, man. We all got to love each other. Y'all just got to get along. Has the fever for pay dirt. I has the fever. we'll get you fixed up. Send me an email there, and we can figure out if you guys want some pay dirt and stuff. We can figure something out. Says you're sorry. I might forget the whole thing. Oh, Phil, he loves you, Terry. There you go. Yeah, just send me an email. And if you haven't got my email, it's in some of my videos. I can put it here too. Oh, they you know what? If they didn't pick at each other, you wouldn't know how much they loved each other. That's the way I see it. They're like brotherly and sisters, sister and brothers. That's exactly what it is. They wouldn't pick at each other if they didn't love each other so much. So there's my email. We'll figure something out there. Now, I'm going to be busy the next few days, so if I don't get back with you right away, don't get too wound up about it. I want to go see my mom. She's 84. Not everybody's going, but I'm going to go down there and spend some time with her. See her new place down in the Carolinas. So don't get too wound up if you don't get immediately response with it. Always hurts the ones I love. There you go. Family Love HD. Heading down to Alabama to dredge this Saturday. Hope the storm stays away. New GPA claim that just was acquired. Oh, I didn't know that, HD. Where was my invite? I didn't get a call about that. May have to come join you sometime. I've still got I think I got a 3-year GPAA membership. Terry is a heartbreaker. Her and Barbie both. What are your thoughts about the larger bars, kilo, 50 grams, 100 grams? Oh, typically, Kimber, I don't know if we do grams as much as we do ounces, but a lot of people do the 5-ounce silver bars. It's pretty common. Some of them do grams there, but I think most of the time they're looking at ounces. 5 hours solid, that'd be a haul for you, ECP. I've done some big hauls. I'll tell you what, when you get down to Georgia and stuff, it doesn't bother me any. It doesn't bother me any. I think I've been all up and down the East Coast there, but I've not done Alabama yet. There is an Alabama gold camp. There is some gold down there. It catches the edge of the Eastern Gold Belt. But hey, HD, just get something close. Do a little outing in Tennessee, and I'll sneak down. I used to do Coker Creek in my early days. Down there, I probably still know some spots if I got back down there. But that was where I cut my eye teeth over a decade ago. A lot of places there on Coker Creek. And I remember when Doc Rogers Field was open still, and you could go down there and run a little stream sluice with the kids and get some nice little flakes. And I hear people still sneak into Doc Rogers. But I think they didn't keep it cleaned up, is my understanding. Stop telling people. What are we not telling people? I doubt there's gold in Massachusetts. There's gold in all the states. It's just how much is there? Might be minuscule amounts and hard to find. So Bella's dad's got to go. Company down for the night. Talk to you later. Hey, thanks, Phil. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We're going to shut her down here in a little bit anyways. My voice starts to go out. It gets a little dry here after a while. Good deals. Thanks, Inkman, for sending me an email there. We'll figure something out. I always like to trade. Love to do stuff like that. Buchanan properties usual there in Coker Creek. That sounds good, HD. I love the Coker Creek area, Tellico Plains. I've done all that stuff down there in Tennessee. I've done a lot in Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, Virginia, Ohio, West Virginia. I do know places in West Virginia, believe it or not. I keep them a pretty big secret because there's not a lot of places here, but I do know some places. I know some places in West Virginia from the old Lake Tite and the Taze Valley River Channel that is nowhere near water, but you'll see river gravel on areas you can dig right into and take pay dirt back out and run it in your driveway, you know. It's supposed to be a secret location today to find gold, but legal advice was needed. I remember, Mike, you telling us about that. I hate that for you, my friend. Get back out there and look for the gold instead. Rest your head, get rid of the worries. I like error coins a little bit. I've got a few. I haven't done a whole lot, Andrew. Good to see you in here, my friend. Look for entry into there's any gold here in Oklahoma. What I've read, there's not much. Definitely nothing to brag about. Yeah, some states have little to nothing. West Virginia is one of those, probably about like Oklahoma, but you can find it. It's few and far between. You know, the Google internet is pretty good. CCO, you can't be a lurker because you're a mod, my friend. Mods aren't allowed to lurk. You got to stay active. But Andrew, I think I don't get to check in on you much because of the time zone change quite often. I think about the time I'm going to bed, my friend, you're starting to stream most of the time. You know what? Georgia is phenomenal. BJ Crow's in Georgia, and he has a gold claim. So he's probably got some private property. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I've been down to Georgia. I've been down to WEGM, Weekend Gold Miners Association. I've been down to Croissant, which is a little more tourist trap, but it is an active mine, pit mine. See Tammy down there. Georgia's got some great gold. It's got the supposedly, and I think this is factual, the purest gold in the United States is in Georgia. I think it's close to 23, 24 carats, my understanding. There is gold in Findlay, Ohio. That's correct. Ohio has quite a bit of placer gold from the glaciers. So you can see why they call me East Coast prospecting, because I know a little bit about most of the East Coast, and I've been into a good part of it. 2319. What's that? 23 likes and 19 watching. I bet you we could get that up to 30 likes real quick. I think we got a lot of new people that's popped in here. Dirty Lawn, yeah. Andrew at Black Cow Mining, Andrew O'Neill, he's got claims there in Arizona. He's the man. He knows about that West Coast gold. If I ever a gram at least in one spot, I'll show you if you ever come up here. Hey, don't have to ask twice, CCO. I'll come right up. I've got everything from dredges to high bankers to big time stream sluices, even the Gold Hog stream sluice. I've got flow pans. I don't know. What do you want? We got a little bit of everything. We can, if you got the gold and you got the place, I've got the equipment, my friend. Yep, tons of black sand. We can separate it out. We'll have a good time, and we'll fill your vials with gold and maybe take a little home myself and have a good time and keep everything secret and hush hush. But yeah, there's I've got the equipment that'll exchange it out, and if you got black sand, that's where the gold typically runs with it because they're both heavies. 22 likes, 16 watching. Yep, CCO, we just need to get together, my friend. I travel up that way a lot. I'm actually was just in Butler, Ohio a couple weekends ago with HD Shovelhead that's in here at an outing. So HD Shovelhead and I were up in Butler, Ohio at an outing for a couple days together with Flash in Your Pan. Yep. Well, we like black sand because if the gold runs with it, we don't want to mine black sand. But yeah, if you can find the heavies and you got a good spot, we'll test pan a little bit here and there and figure out what you got. We'll crank the dredge up, whatever you want to do. You build your own sluices. I did that. That's the first thing I started was. HD's welcome with me anytime, man. He's good people. He wants to come up or us go down. We can bring him up. I'm sure he made a nice trip up here before. I didn't get to spend as much time with him as I'd like. Honestly, that's one of the things about the outing I wish I'd have spent more time with Ed. Would have been nice. But, we had like 18 campers there. There were so many people there, and I had a few friends that were there to learn how to prospect, and they took quite a bit of time on me. Yeah, 8 dredges going that weekend, and not everybody dredged. I had my dredge there, my high banker there, my stream sluice was there, my flow pans. I had equipment I never unpacked. Nope, we're not far from each other. That's a good thing. And I'm used typically drive 2 to 3 hours into Ohio all the time and go prospect and spend the night up there. So Mike Wolf, I watched a Gold Hog video where they were in Alaska. They dug up the beach, 12-foot around hole, 8 foot deep, and they found 22 grams of fine gold using a high banker. Yep, beach gold can be very, very profitable. And the nice thing with Gold Hog equipment is if you set it up right, you get the right exchange, it can really move the black sands out and bring the gold down and get rid of the lights, and you can keep it really going. Ray Rusall, yep, Ray does a great job. I know Ray. If you guys are into prospecting, I'm hoping and praying that you're all on East Coast Prospecting ECP on the Facebook. It's over 4,100 people last I checked, and it's the largest dedicated East Coast prospecting group on Facebook. So if you have Facebook tonight, look up. It's a closed group. We try to keep all the riffraff out, but send me a request and I'll add you for East Coast Prospecting on Facebook. And then we can go live there too till I get to 1,000 members here. But I need to start doing more on my Facebook channel. That's what I used to do the majority of my time on. Try looking for gold at the beach. Yes, depending on which beach it is. I have tried some East Coast beaches with limited success, but the West Coast beaches, California, Oregon, Washington State, on up through into Alaska, they do extremely well. But you can typically find it, like you said, where the black sands run, etc. David Carl, I don't get on Facebook as much anymore. I still have to check it because I've got those big groups. I've got a buy, sell, trade group on there. I've got 4 or 5 administrators. There he is. Hey, Black Steel, the newest man. Glad to see you on here. Sorry I couldn't get to your auction tonight. I was at a Coin Club meeting and a live auction there. Our Coin Club does. So from 6 o'clock till about 9:30 tonight, I was at a Coin Club meeting for about 3 hours. But I'm looking forward, Black Steel, to the sticker and stuff you're sending me there when I did your penny roll hunt, I think it was before. But I'm really looking forward to your sticker. I'm going to try and maybe start working on that sticker board. 27 likes. Guys, mash the like button. Let's see if we can get to 30. 30 would be phenomenal. Maybe Black Steel hasn't smashed it yet. But we get to 30 likes would be phenomenal. That would be super. Should be there tomorrow. Good deal. I'll be looking for it and watching. I won't be leaving until tomorrow evening. I'm gonna go down and see my mom for a little bit. She's actually down in good gold area, so I might take my flow pan with me if I can hit the stream a little bit. She's not too far away from good. There's second to last roll, got one more, but that's 2 in a box. You know what, Dime Digger? I think that Rob Finds Treasure went through a box and found 3 total. So that's not unheard of. And I went through a whole box and only got 6. I think Robert Johnson got like 14 today in a box. But it's really hit or miss, man. I think that some boxes are a whole lot better than others, but 2's better than none. You only got one. So second to last roll, got one more, but that's it. 2 in a box. Yeah, 2 better than none. If you love silver, you will love the giveaway. CCO, we will check out your goal, my friend. I know you're a young budding channel, but we'll check it out. I think everybody's seen it in here, so that sounds cool. So Mike Wolf, Ink Man, David, how are you? Black Steel's shouting you out, waving at you. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If I get a hold of another box and find some, I've already sent 6 into grading, got the first release designation. I'll see if I can get you some. I know that's all we're trying to do is help each other out, get everybody these W quarters. And right now that West Point Mint War in the Pacific Guam quarters, the one everybody's trying to get their hands on. I still haven't got enough of the Memorial Park quarters, So that's what I'm still trying to get on to, is a few of the Memorial Parks and get some sent in. But we'll definitely see what we can find. But keep networking with people. Keep trying to find you some boxes. The next box you might grab might have 30 in it. You just don't know. It's really hit and miss, my friend, from what I've been hearing and talking to people. Okay, I'll check the emails. I'll definitely do that. It may be tomorrow morning, though. It may be tomorrow morning. When's the next quarter come out? It should be pretty soon. There's 5 coming out. I think the next one they've got, it's got like the cross on it, I think. And then there's 2 more to come out. And I think they're spacing maybe like 8 weeks apart or something. I think it might be a few more weeks, but who knows? Lord, I'm not sure. Maybe somebody else might have that information in the house if they give an actual date. I know I was on their website and it was showing what cities they were dropping in and stuff too, but they had Cincinnati down in one that was pretty far to find it. But I think they've been spacing like 8 weeks apart, maybe longer. And time flies. You Google it, it'll tell you. Yeah, they did. I mean, I was shocked the other day. It was 2 weeks ago. I was up in central Ohio, and I stopped at one of my local banks, and I asked them if they had any 2019 quarters. I don't even ask for a certain type, just the 2019s. And when she brought out the Guam quarter, my mouth dropped open, and I bought that box and got 6. And I wish she had more than one box. I wish I would have bought 2 boxes, and I didn't. And since then, I put a check in my wallet. Hey, good night, Dime Digger. If I find out, Dime Digger, any specific details, I'll email you, my friend. I'll definitely email you. You got several American Memorial Parks. I'd like to trade with you, Andrew. Now, are you talking W's or are you just talking P's or D's? I've got some Guam P's. I've already sent my Guam W's off to grading with the first release because believe it or not, I got them early, like I said. But the American Memorial Parks is what I'm short on, my friend. And I'm trying to get some, okay, American Port W's. That's good to know. I'm trying to get some W's that are in pretty good condition to send in for grading, though. So if they got, any kind of circle of death or good scratch on it or something, I'm kind of passing. But if they're in pretty good shape, is what I'm trying to look for. I'd like to send 3 or 4 or a half a dozen would be great. But yeah, maybe we can do something there, Andrew. Here, I'll screenshot your email address there, so I'll have it. I'll send you an email. Probably be in the morning, like you said there. So HD Shovelhead, are you 500 plus? And we can work. So I'm getting ready, Andrew. I don't know if I've got some Lowell graded. They're supposed to be in by the 16th. They just FedExed out today. FedEx ground. It's going to take several days to get to me. But I think they're supposed to be here the 16th. But yeah, we can figure something out. I'm sure in my collection we got something worth trading for. Or I can send you some cash or PayPal you or something. We'll figure something out. And maybe we'll just talk. I'll send you an email. Maybe we'll just talk live too tomorrow. But that would be fantastic, my friend. I'd greatly appreciate it. I know we all have to network out here to get everybody taken care of because I'm hearing some places they're not finding any Guams at all. I've seen places that people have not gotten any low quarters at all, but they got a ton of AMPs, American Memorial Park. So this coin roll hunt has been truly that. They're all over, But yeah, no rush on either side. I mean, right now the only thing that you could rush anything for is if you're around to get a first release or early release designation. That's already passed. So you got lulls and amps, yep. And then I sent my last 6 Guam with first release off to NGC and they charged me, I think, $20 a coin plus the shipping. So I got a little bit of money tied up in there. So I'm crossing my fingers for some good grades on those. But they came straight out of the rolls, mint rolls, the whole entire set, and they were not marked up bad for the most part. So I'm crossing my fingers. So we'll see how it goes. But hey, guys, how many likes we got in here? We get to 30 yet? We get to 30 likes yet? We're probably close. 28, 29. If you haven't mashed that like button, please smash the like button. 27, 26. We're losing some. It's going backwards. That's all right. We can handle it. 28. Yeah, maybe we'll get to 30 after we stream off here. But there you go. You know what? I only handle the edges. I've gotten pretty good at it there. I do wear gloves at times, but for the most part, once I get them pulled out and just handle the edges, I put gloves on after that, and they go into a nice, high quality 2.5 by 2.5 flip like the grading services recommend, so they don't get marked or scratched up. They get bound up right and do everything correctly. So fingers crossed I get some nice grades on them. I got, like I said, the Lowell's on the way. The Guams have been sent off and been received into grading through NGC. And I'm just trying to get my hands on some American Memorial Parks. You sound like you might be the man. So we're 29. One more. Anybody in the house can mash that like. Would be fantastic. Hey, Robert Johnson, man. Just talking about the W quarters, my friend. Just talk. Mash that like button, Robert Johnson, if you haven't yet. Well, maybe we'll go to 30 likes. We're at 29. We're at 30. Robert did it. There you go. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Thank you. Robert, you're signing in here towards the end. I was just getting ready, Robert. See if I can find my iPad to look up the grades on those Lowell quarters. So let me see while I got you guys live here. We might be able to look at that before we stream off. 31. We just went over the edge. So, Robert, I came home from work, went to that coin club meeting, and I have not yet checked to see whether or not they put those grades in there. But I did get an email or notification that the FedEx left today. So let's see if they put the grades in or not. Hey, I'm not going to tell you, though. I thought I was going to keep it a secret from you. I need to keep it a secret. I'll tell everybody else and not tell you, right? Ha! I'll tell you if it's good news or bad news, though. No, I won't tell you anything. I'll just keep it secret. I think it says it's going to be here the 16th, though, Robert, on the email I got. So Robert and I sent some coins in together, guys. The Reeded Edge, actually, I showed the video to several people, high-end people, pretty excited about that. They recommended a couple places to have it checked out. But they said potentially, don't get you too excited, that something like that gets authenticated could be a 5-figure coin. Now, you know how people talk out both sides of their mouth, but when I showed that to people, they were pretty impressed, and they said, if it's the real deal, you could be in high cotton, my friend. So definitely hang on to that. And he gave me, I'll text him again. He gave me a place that you want to get it checked out through. Conoco, there's a place for those errors. He said that it's better to check it out than others. So you might want to check that out. So it says finalizing. Finalizing. Hey, Robert, you're going to be happy and I'm going to be happy. And that's all I'm going to tell you, my friend. You may want to call me after this live stream. You may not want to go to bed yet. You may not want to go to bed, Mr. Robert. I might have some good news for you, my friend. Nope, not going to tell you. You can FaceTime me. You want me to show you? Let me show everybody. Everybody wants. Oh, it's got my information on here, Robert. I can't put. Oh, okay. I can scroll it up. All right, guys, you ready? Robert's going to be very happy. Don't do it, Phil said. All right, Phil, I can't do it, Robert. Phil said not to. I'm about to get into a trade for a 2019 P Lowell with the earring. Make sure it's a good air. I saw one the other day. It looked like I got a bunch of them I hung on to. All right, Phil, are you sure? Robert, we're both going to be happy, Robert. That's all I can tell you, my friend. You know those two I said I thought would be really good? I'm smarter than I realized. Remember I told you two were really strong? I must be learning something here in my old age. All right, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show everybody. All right, guys, this is the Lowells that are coming back from submission. Can you see it? Now, the very last one says 69. That is a Libertad, so ignore that. But here's the Lowells. Can you all see that? Let me see if I can put this up a little clearer. Let's see. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Robert? We got 268s, my friend. You are getting an MS68 Lowell. Kaboom! And I'm getting one too. Hell yes. Woohoo! Man, that's awesome. Guys, you're seeing it right here. I'm just really glad somebody knows how to do some restorations, all I'm going to tell you. And I'm not going to say much more than that. Robert knows what I'm saying. But buddy, we did well. So I see 268s, 267s, 466s, and a 65. And I know which one's a 65. It's got that big reeded edge ding on it. I can just about guarantee it. And I got my Libertad in there too. My friend, I am excited more than you can imagine to get that submission back. I'm glad I spent all that time and all those hours getting them ready. Hey, Andrew, I will help you out any way or shape or form you need to, my friend. We can exchange cell phone numbers or whatever. But, man, that's unreal. Man, that's just unreal. And we did some things to try and hedge our bets. I will just tell you that. And I do send a lot of coins in, so I hope that probably helps too. Robert, man, we hit a grand slam, my friend. I told you were going to get the highest grade, and I ended up getting one too. We must be living right, my friend. We must be living right. I am ecstatic. The lowest grade was a 65. And I know exactly which coin it is. And I can tell you I know exactly what two got 68s. And I was hoping those two would at least be 67s. But, we got 466s, 267s, 268s. Man, that's awesome. You have a 63 with full bell line. Yeah, we need to do something. We need to get on the phone together and figure out that one. I've got 6 coming. You got those. We can figure it out, my friend. Lee the Nerd, got the coin you sent me, and thanks for shouting out in the vlog that posts tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate it there, Lee the Nerd. We're just talking West Point Mint quarters right now with all my buddies, with Andrew, with Robert, everybody here chit-chatting and carrying on. We just lost Dime Digger. He found a couple W quarters. We got Phil, Jack of all trades. Jack of all traders, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to ECP channel. Guys, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I'd like to get up to 1,000 and start being able to live stream on a mobile device. Robert, I wasn't going to tell you this, but it was too good to be true. But we definitely need to send some more in. And they should be able to do the special deal for me too. In Coin Collector, Ohio, I think you and I were talking about doing some stuff together, so we can figure it out. 5 away from 600. Good job, Robert. Hey, Jack of all traders, thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll check your channel out there too. I don't know if I'll get to it tonight, but I'll definitely get back there as I see me there. I'll see what I can do. Try to return the favor there. And flew my drone in my office. Oh my goodness. That's too wild. Hey, Inkman, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Only 22 away from 350. You'll get there, CCO. Just be patient. I know I was there not that long ago. You just got to keep on trudging away. But, guys, I'll tell you what, I'm getting a little bit wore out, getting a little scratchy voiced. It's already, 20 till 12 here on Eastern time. But just want to tell you guys, thanks, everybody. Talking Bullions in the house. DB, good to see you, my friend. We're just getting ready to wrap up. Apologize for that. Getting the drone out and doing some recording. That'd be great. Love to see it. You're lagging bad, Andrew. I don't see a circle going on here. Hate that for you, though. Bella's dad's going live in 45. All right. So you guys can jump over to Bella's dad there. I'll take a little break. I might jump back over there, Phil, too, to see it. But, hey, everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Robert, give me a shout here in about 2 or 3 minutes. We need to catch up. And Andrew, CCO, all y'all that I need to check with and talk to, we'll get caught up here real soon. Y'all take care. Thanks so much. We'll see you. Bicycle. Let's see.